The East End world of Walford has been on our screens for over a quarter of a century, and now it's got a naughty little sister. E20 is EastEnders' online spin-off, a standalone series that turns Albert Square, as we know it, completely on its head.
I had the idea that we could do a parallel universe show where we create a new set of characters who live in Albert Square, where the regular EastEnders characters are kind of like background.
I was very keen to improve the portrayal of teenagers in the show and also get younger people writing for it. So those ideas just came together, and very, very quickly, before we knew it, E20 was born in one of the quickest periods from idea to screen I've ever known.
When they came up with the idea of, you know, a new set of characters moving into a house in Albert Square and their lives intertwining with those of the main characters of EastEnders, that was as close to a banker as you get. From a commissioning point of view.
Just give it a chip,
man. Hold on a minute, man. I am not a racist.
You know what? Just say it for the judge.
What about my chips?
Cut there, let's go again.
From commissioning, to casting, to the final cut.
It's a wrap, everyone. Thank you very much.
The making of E20 has taken just 6 months and is now a major player in the developing world of online drama.
Television takes a notoriously long time to make, and that's been one of the great joys of doing this online, is actually it's been incredibly quick, about a quarter of the time it would take to get a normal show off the ground. You know, it's smaller, it's easier to do, and also there's a collective will for it to succeed.
With the recent success of other web-based series like The Cut, Cape Modern, and Doctor Who's Dreamland, it's clear that online drama is up for grabs.
So if he ain't gonna eat us, what is he gonna do?
People don't watch television at fixed times anymore. They use iPlayer, you know, they get it at their convenience, and so it made sense to make a programme that they could specifically get at their convenience.
The show's 12 episodes are written by 13 different writers, all aged 17 to 22, and all new to television.
Do we start with new characters?
The young people that we've got involved in the first series, they're from everywhere, and that's what's so brilliant about them. So we've got a young girl from Lewisham who's still doing her A-levels, right to someone who's about to apply for Oxford. They all represent a different part of London life.
E20's diversity trawl is part of a wider strategy to harness the hot young stars of tomorrow, whatever their talents.
Yeah, I mean, fundamentally, the whole idea of the show is it's a training ground for new talent. Be that acting, writing, composing, remixing, you know, everything. You know, the fact is, because it's online, we can take risks.
The most interesting element of it is we're hiring in people to whom the web is now completely a native medium. It's something they've grown up with and that is completely intrinsic to their lives.
I think it's certainly an opportunity for young people to show their older generations and their family how modern technology works. It's a done deal watching stuff on a laptop for them. So it's an opportunity to bring in, you know, an older generation into this world.
I genuinely hope that loads of people who don't use the internet will, because of this, get on the internet, see it, and then discover a whole new world for themselves. That would be fantastic if that happens, you know. I mean, but yes, we want to drive more people onto the internet because it's the future.
With more and more people turning to new platforms for entertainment, the race is on to keep up.
Technology is changing, and it's changing really quickly, and I think it's really appropriate that the BBC is leading the way in offering online content.
For the makers of E20, that meant they've got to get it right, because the eyes of the World Wide Web would be watching.
Cut there.